This picture garnered all the world's headlines. But was it real or fake? Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the very heart of London. Thanks for joining me today. Nice to have your company as ever, and thank you for all your kind messages to our gracious Majesty the Queen on her forthcoming birthday. We're collating them all now. We will put them together in a huge envelope, so many, so really thank you for taking the time out to send those messages over to her. I'm sure she really needs it in this current climate, you know. As I've told you before, I've been told by a very good source that Her Majesty the Queen is not a big fan of birthdays. Who is when you get past 21? I know, I don't know about you, I kind of think, not again, has it come round again? And I don't know this, tell me if this happens to you as well. When you go into, say, like the doctors or the dentist and they ask for your date of birth, you kind of feel like bringing out a scroll from the Middle Ages, don't you? Because they look at you as if, when? As if you're that old, you know. And then you think, oh, was I really born all that time ago? Yes, it is a little bit like that. But as ever, back to your breaking royal story of the day. This particular story centres on that big screen kiss. You know, the one where Meghan decided to introduce her husband with a lengthy speech and then of course used his title, even though apparently they wanted to be simply known as Harry and Meghan. Yes, titles matter when you've got a big screen adaptation of course, the big event that you're putting together, the Invictus Games. This, of course, is all for Netflix, and I was kind of marvelling at the fact that Meghan was able to memorise such a lengthy speech. But then again, she is a former actress, although I never really noticed she having to memorise so many lines for short scenes when she was in Suits, but nonetheless, bravo for that. And then of course Prince Harry came on, had no trouble at all with those flashing cameras going all around the stadium. In fact, seemed at home. They both basked in the glory, didn't they? Loved the cameras, loved the big screens behind them, and then more importantly, were just simply basking in the limelight. It's what they truly enjoy. But here's where it got interesting for me, because I really wanted to know exactly how much was spontaneous and how much was rehearsed. So let me tell you this. The big screen kiss that you saw, you know, the one where Harry and Meghan decided to embrace on stage in front of everybody to cement their love, a big sort of declaration of PDA, that's public displays of affection, that's from the young kids by the way, was in fact totally rehearsed. There was nothing spontaneous about it. They know that this will garner worldwide headlines, and more importantly, for the makers of the programme, Netflix and their production team, they know that they have the picture for the front sleeve, if you like. It's something they can sell to the world. The bigger problem that you've got with the Invictus documentary now is we've seen all of the big bits, if you like, you know, the stadium style event, the Kaiser Chiefs performing. Apparently we were going to be promised a major star. Seemingly that didn't happen, and Ricky Wilson of the Kaiser Chiefs was available. Nice to know. But moving forward, if you really want to know how much was genuine, and as ever, we have to say allegedly, or how much was rehearsed, well, according to that good source, I would say about 98% naturally was rehearsed, including that now infamous on-screen kiss. Sean in the very heart of London.